If you want straight knees and you have functional bow leg, meaning you can make it straight with a little bit of effort, you'll have to take care of your hips, but you must also take care of your feet. So a reason bow leg happens is if your arch goes up, your ankle twists out, turning your knees and hips out. So here's a problem list for the hip. First, you need to stretch those hip muscles, keeping your hips out, and you have to make sure you have enough hip motion, turning your hips in. Second, we need to make sure those hip muscles rotating your hips inward is strong enough to do its job. So let's take care of the hip first, and I'll come back to the foot later in the video. So first we'll start with stretching our hips. You're gonna lie down, cross one leg over like this, and then you're gonna use the other hand to pull your leg across your body while keeping this hip on the floor. You're just gonna hold this for 30 seconds. You should feel a nice stretch right on the side of your hips right there. This helps improve your hip internal rotation as well as stretch out your hip external rotators. The next one is a reverse clamshell. Lie down on your side like this with your knees bent, keeping your knees and hips together. Make sure your hips are facing forward and you'll separate your ankles apart while keeping your knees together. Reverse clamshell is a good exercise to activate and strengthen your hip internal rotators. Do this 15 times and you'll start feeling a burn in your hips. Now to address the ankle, get into a lunge position like this and bring your knees forward and in. You can apply some downward pressure to flatten the arch of your foot. You're going to hold this for 30 seconds. You should feel a pull in your calf muscle, and if your ankles are stiff, which is usually the case for bow leg people, you should feel your ankle loosening up. Now focus on putting more weight on the inside of your foot rather than the outside of your